Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Got another video, got a little topic that I want to talk about today. Basically, it's about passport bros. So there's a lot of stuff happening within the community of passport bros that needs addressing. It's been addressing. I'm not addressing anything that's never been addressed before. I'm just giving you my take on it. There's a rise in creators, you know what I'm saying, asking for, money, while they're abroad and stuff like that. Sorry about the wind noise. I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but yeah. So I want to talk about, creators that are, traveling irresponsibly, going overseas with inadequate funds, and then they're leaning on top of their audiences, expecting their audiences to support them. You know what I'm saying? Asking them to drop a Cash App and all this other type of stuff. To me, honestly, that's hella irresponsible. That's crazy work right there. Like, if you don't have enough money to travel, then don't go. Like, if you pay for your flight, pay for your Airbnb/rental car or whatever, and if you ain't got an extra 2 bands on you to spend, then you shouldn't even be traveling. Because what happens if you get stuck out in the middle, XYZ country or whatever? What if there's a natural disaster and you need to hurry the hell up and get the hell up out of there? What if there's something political going on, like riots or, something like that, and you're no longer safe? Your safety's at risk. You know what I'm saying? You need to get the hell up out of there. How you gonna do that if you only brought $700 worth of spending cash with you? Like, I don't understand it, man. Like, I really don't understand it. Like, these creators, they out here paying for box, wilding out, turning up. They pay money for their flight. They pay money for their Airbnb, and you only got $500-$600 left to your name until the end of your stay. That's insane. That's insane. Like, that's insane, man. And another thing about this, like, I know Brazil is one of the newer countries that have made it a law that you have to have an e-visa in order to even travel to the country. And part of the reason for that, I think, is they don't want people coming over there, overstaying their visas, overstaying their welcome as far as the law is concerned. They don't want, backpackers and hitchhikers, living in hostels and, working illegally and stuff like that. So some of the requirements for that is you got to have a return flight before you even, come over there. You got to have a return flight already booked. And you got to have, don't quote me on this, but I think it's at least $2,000 to $3,000 in your bank account. They want to see bank statements. And you got to have a ticket, your ticket there and your ticket back, and hotels and all that stuff paid before you even come there, on top of the $3,000 or whatever it is that they want you to have. You know what I mean? Like, because what if you go out there, you end up getting stuck, you're gonna be homeless, you run out of money or whatever the case may be, and then you end up being a burden on their society too. They got enough shit going on. They don't need foreigners coming to their country being a burden on their society, along with all the other shit they got going on. So it's up to you as a traveler, a responsible traveler, to travel responsibly and have all these things handled before you even step foot in a fucking airport. That's honestly my take on it, and that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all travelers out here that are doing that, are traveling irresponsibly like that, are giving passport bros a bad name, and you're giving the community a black eye. You know what I mean? Like, I do consider myself a passport bro. You know what I'm saying? And when I travel responsibly, you dig? Like, I make sure I got bread before I leave. I make sure I got bread before I leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'll tell you a quick story before I even dip. So I think the time before last that I went to Brazil, and this is why it's important to have your shit together before you leave. You know what I mean? Like, so I went to Brazil, and before I left, I had bought some stuff from Walmart or whatever, and I was hoping the return was gonna hit, you know, before I got there. And then also I had some little, you know, investment. You know, I invested in some Dogecoin on Robinhood, made about $1,100. You know what I'm saying? And I was expecting that shit to hit before I even, you know, touched down in Brazil, and it did not. So I was kind of out there, you know what I'm saying? Not out there on my ass, because I was with my homie, and he you know, he was able to look out, you know, here and there. And then my girl at the time, my Brazilian girlfriend, she was able to look out too. But it felt shitty, because I'm like, damn, I'm out here waiting on this deposit to hit, and I can't spend as freely as I would like to, because I'm waiting on the Robinhood deposit. I'm waiting on this, you know, return credit from Walmart to hit. Like, you don't want to be out there like that, bro. So, like, and that was the only time that ever happened. The other times that I even went to Brazil, well, like way before the visa thing even hit, I had, like, I'd be spending like $2,500 in addition to my Airbnb, in addition to my plane tickets and stuff, and everything else I was doing out there. So, like, you guys need to have that cash on you, bro. You gotta have that cash on you. Like, don't be traveling irresponsibly like that. Like, my money ended up hitting like 2-3 days later, but it just sucked waiting in between, waiting for them deposits to come through. You know what I mean? Like, so guys, that's my rant, you know, about you know, these creators out here begging for money. And one more thing, I think that thing is good that Brazil is doing, because it keeps all the pookies, the ray-rays, keeps all the bum-ass, irresponsible travelers at bay, keeps them at an arm's length. You know what I'm saying? And lets people in that are responsible, that are doing things right. You feel me? So that's my rant. I want y'all to comment below how y'all feel about that and what y'all think about that. If you found any kind of value in this, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and drop a like. Hopefully I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.